listen closely, because I've got some very exciting news, yeah? Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, whatever his name is, the other geezer. Well, come January 2025, they will be commencing dogging. That they will. Anyway, what you hear, please boop the old like button. And maybe, if you tickle that little bell icon, you will get a warm fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. And if you want to support the channel, you can do a Patreon or buy us coffee and memberships as well. But you see, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy's will be commencing dogging Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. What do you think I meant? It's not even possible. Not in the Tesla. No, those gull-wing doors, they just flip them out of the way, they do. But you see, Elon Musk he's not very happy. No, he should be. Being he's heading up this new department. And him and his best buddy, Donald Trump, who quite frankly will be, how to put it, chucking them out very soon. Give them 6 months, maybe. You see, they're two narcissistic sociopaths. Imagine them in the same room, both with opposing ideas. There's Donald Trump wanting to borrow more money, and Elon Musk wants to cut the funding. That sounds like a recipe for a disaster. Well, you see, Elon Musk, he is quite disastrous these days. He's took a very funny turn. He's off the plantation. The reservation, I should say. You see, the X platform, formerly Twitter, it's hemorrhaging. It's hemorrhaging members to Blue Sky, the non-centralised social media platform, which was, well, it was started by the same geezer who started the Twitter. And it looks like it could potentially take over. Organisations, media, many of them are boycotting the X platform. And either going to Threads or, well, Blue Sky. Now, it wasn't that long ago. 3 weeks ago, I got a message saying, congratulate us, we've now got our 1 million subscribers to the platform. And about 2 weeks later, with all this going on, they're now up to 16 million. Already. You see, Twitter, X, is hemorrhaging. Literally hemorrhaging. And like any platform like that, its value is dependent on the amount of actual subscribers to the platform. And can you remember when he was arguing about the price he had to pay? He said, woo, a lot of these are fake accounts, he goes. Well, he tried to go through the courts, and he lost out. And ended up paying $44 billion. Rapidly did the value of the company go down once Elon Musk took over. And it went down to about $10 billion in value. Well, that's plummeting further. You see, he's losing half his platform's members. Now, I asked myself, why did he buy it? Did he buy it because he thought it would be a profitable business? At the time, I think he did. But because he screwed it up with his so-called freedom of speech, in other words, just say any old goddamn shit that's probably not true or misinformation, biased information. No one's going to try and tell me that flippin' Elon Musk didn't promote Donald Trump on the platform, because he did big time. It was election interference on steroids. Anybody else did anything like this, we would be getting the feds on knocking on the doors and locking us away. But not Elon Musk. He's got too much sway and too much power. He had too much power under Biden. He's got even more power once Donald Trump gets into power in January. So I think he thought, oh shit, what have I done? How can I make some money out of this at the time? And he's used it as a way of promoting Donald Trump. Anyone who wants to make any money, what you do is you you simulate the right-wing nut jobs. Because you're talking about conservatives, where there's shitloads of money. Not necessarily good for your country, but it's where the money is, you see. Because capitalism kind of demands the minions, the lemons, the plebs, to be at the bottom of the run, and preferably not be on that run at all. They'd be quite happy for you not to be able to read or write. They want to control you. And when you're weak and uneducated, you are easy to control and manipulate. That is how we come to have Donald Trump winning the vote, if he actually did. Now, Elon Musk has used that tool to actually promote Donald Trump, known full well with this so-called new department that he's going to be heading and having his foot in the door of the White House. He's going to be able to influence Donald Trump in regards to the driverless cars legislation, be able to influence in regarding the FAA, regarding his little SpaceX rockets. That he reckons we're all going to be moving to Mars, you see. Who the heck wants to go to a red dust planet? For Christ's sake, why not save the planet you're already on? Come on. Stupid man. He's lost his flip marbles as Elon Musk. Now, I used to consider Elon Musk as being a pretty bright person. He could speak off the cuff, you know. He was clever, right? I know some people could disagree with him. I actually thought he was. Not now, though. I think he's an absolute flippin' loon. He's clearly off the reservation. So either that or he's just on ketamine or something's going on there. I don't know what's going on, but he's not all the ticket. Something's not right in his head. Anyway. Now, many people have decided the grass is greener, or you could say bluer, on the blue sky platform. Now, when you look at other ventures of Elon Musk, such as the Cybertruck, well, it's now having its 6th recall. Something to do with the drive inverters or something rather. Anyway, it's a physical recall. It's not just about, oh, let's update your software. No, it's a case of you need to take that to a registered garage somewhere that deals with, some sort of, not it would be a dealer, but, some garage that is registered to work on the Cybertruck or any of the Teslas. And then you'll get your, I don't know, flux capacitor changed or whatever it is, Now, if you ask me, the Cybertruck is a useless truck. I have worked in the building industry all my life, construction, woodworking and what have you as well, which is my main business, really, my main life, really. But I've had trucks, lots of different trucks. I take one look at that flippin' Cybertruck, and it's not a truck, right? What good is a truck when you can't load it with a flippin' forklift? If it's been loaded with a forklift, you've got a tiny thing, a big flippin' back end on it, you're not going to be able to slide the stuff in properly. And besides, the flippin' tailgate, then he drops off every time you try and do anything with it, and they can't even put a tow bar on the bloody thing without that flippin' pulling the back bumper off, apparently. It's useless. Sloped sides on the back, so you've got load, you get off, you could be like this, trying to get your stuff out. Stupid truck. Or just because it would look like some kind of 1970s space vehicle. Just daft. Anyway, let's get back to what I was supposed to be talking about dogging, alright? Yeah, I can remember the days, lay-bys. I'm not quite kidding, no, that's another video. No, anyway, Elon Musk wants to slash government spending, alright? By $2 trillion. Now, when you consider that the government spending, currently in the United States, federal spending is $6.75 trillion. Right, it's a lot of money. Okay? But there again, it's a big country. And it's got 350 million odd people. And it's got a shitload of defence to do within its own borders, let alone abroad. Yeah, there's a lot of people with guns, they like shooting each other. Anyway. Now, there's some things they can't get rid of, unless they default, such as the loans. Now, you currently spend $880 billion a year just on interest payments for the 36 trillion debt that you have. 36.7 or something trillion debt. It's a huge amount of money anyway. So the only way they're going to lower that one is by defaulting on it. But then you're still going to owe it, and then you'll get more interest. So it's kind of like, yeah, you're not going to do that, are you? That doesn't make any sense. And then you got oh crikey, what else? There's got 874 billion in defence. Donald Trump has said he wants to increase defence. Got 137 odd billion in transport. You've got 1.4 trillion in Medicaid, and then there's 842 million in Medicare. I think it's a Medicaid, isn't it? The one for the pensioners and what have you, I believe. Then you've got discretionary margins and what have you. Now about just over $1 trillion. You know, and social care. You know, it's just absolutely correct. 1.4 trillion in all social security in the United States. That, when you look at it, what can they actually cut? They can probably cut defence, but that's not Donald Trump's plans. That's not likely to happen. They could cut transport. That's not going to help people get to work, is it? So that's going to probably shoot yourself in the foot. So what they're going to do, there's going to be health. It's going to be Medicare. It's going to be Medicaid. It's going to be Social Security, such as disability payments and stuff like that. Considering that Donald Trump's would rather say Trump's. Oh, that's quite funny, isn't it, really? Trump in the United Kingdom means you farted, all right? So Donald Trump's. Anyway, Donald Trump's. That's his new name. God's sake. He's quite happy to see disabled people die. He said, why don't they just die? He said that twice. And I'm going to keep reminding you of that because of the most disgraceful, despicable thing he said. And he's also took the mick out of a disabled journalist before, doing the old ridiculous, disgraceful man. People say he's a strong man. He's not a strong man. No. He's so thin-skinned that's not a strong man. If anyone says anything about him, he's so reactive. He's a bit tender. In the wrong way. He's not nice tender, if you know what I mean. No. So, how the heck is Elon Musk going to reduce the spending without cutting the things that the people need? He probably will up the defence and what have you, and policing and stuff like that to police you, because you're not going to be happy. Because you're more likely to, riot against Donald Trump once you get your buyer's remorse starts setting in. Well, we've been lied to, you'll say. No, you just didn't bloody read between the lines. Because you're stupid for voting for somebody like Donald Trump. Stupid is as stupid does. I know I'm going to be criticised for that, but if you do stupid shit, you're flipping well stupid. And voting for someone like Donald Trump, sort of billionaire, even though he's got a huge amount of debt, to Putin, apparently. Putin, what's he do? Publishes naked pictures of Melania when she was a bit of a porn, whatever she used to do. It was a glamour porn, whatever, I don't know. Apparently there's a video of Donald Trump and Melania Trump both having a little dance together. I tell you, it could be worse, It could be Elon Musk, for instance. I wouldn't want to see him naked either. Can you imagine him in a golden shower? Oh, my aunt. Oh, crikey. He thought, all right, that he was going to get... he was going to do a bit of cage fighting with Mark Zuckerberg. Have you seen Mark Zuckerberg without a shirt on? He does actually do cage fighting. So what the heck's he going to do? Don't stand a blooming chance. The only chance he's got is to, make Mark Zuckerberg throw up. So I'm feeling a bit queasy already. Blimey, get rid of that. Oh, I think that's better. So, no. I don't see what what's his name? Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk is going to be able to achieve in this so-called dogging, Department of Government Efficiency, without making massive cuts, without people's jobs going, federal jobs. The federal jobs don't equate to 2 trillion. No. And my flipping camera's froze on me again. So there you go. I need to change this USB port, probably. It's a good camera, but it's like It's like the last couple of days has been freezing on me. Anyway, you tell me what you think, because quite frankly, I just think this is absolute madness. And unfortunately, people don't want to read between the lines. You haven't got to do a lot of research to realise that a lot of this is it's a load of bollocks. And Elon Musk is not the Messiah. No. He's a very naughty boy. You tell me, is Elon Musk a naughty boy? And Donald Trump a naughty boy? Leave it in the comments down below. In fact, there's probably some videos of Donald Trump being a naughty boy. Yeah. On some island somewhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, Epstein. Yes. So please leave it in the comments down below. But please, 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 boot the old like button, because it helps the channel, you know. And if you want to support the channel, you can do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the links are down below. And I could not do this channel without your support. I couldn't, you know, and I've got to eat. Right? Same with the missus, she's got to eat. And I've got to feed my dogs. Where are they? There's one down there. So, yeah. And, yeah, and I do apologise. I've been a bit irregular with my videos, but I haven't been in a very good place recently because I lost my little Wally dog. So, yeah, he died over a week ago. That's, very, very sad. He was the best part of me, if you know what I mean. We were like that. You know, we kind of understood each other, had a connection. It's silly how you get so attached to your dog, isn't it? You know, but we were very, very, very together. Even my business, my woodworking business, is called Wally Bois. You know, so anyway, I do apologise for that, but we're also doing a rewilding project here. Now, I keep bringing it up every time because you know, it's a time of year we start planting trees. Not start, we've started. We've planted loads already this year. Now, basically, we're planting at least 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land. If you want to be a part of that, there's a link down below. It's a GoFundMe link, and basically, you make a small contribution for a tree, and then we'll plant a tree on your behalf, and I'll make a sign to go with the tree with laser and what have you. And it could be a memory of a loved one, or memory of a loved one, which is your name, could be pet maybe, I don't know, or maybe just a present or gift. We're also making loads of bird houses, you know, and oh crikey, I've got worms out now, and bat roofs and hedgehog houses and stuff like that. We're doing about 60 bird boxes. That's what we're estimating. I think we've done about 20, 25-ish, maybe a bit more actually, bird boxes. I've done about 15 bat roosts. I'd like to do about 30, 40 of those. And anyway, they've been planted around our land and on the adjacent land as well, on the perimeter and the Shamana way. So it's just about providing habitats for the little critters. And people's contributions go towards the project as a whole, but also obviously to your tree. So it's up to you we don't fix a rate or even stupid like that, because that's not what it's about. We just, you know, people, no matter what it is, if it's just 10 and 20 quid or something like that, it will allow us to get a tree in the ground for you. Anyway, so it's time for us to go. Anyway, check out the links down below. So anyway, Elon Musk is a very naughty boy. Toodaloo.